Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Chaffee. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. It's Monday, May the 4th, 2020, and we're coming up to lunchtime. So if you're watching this afternoon on a replay, bear in mind that what you're seeing, satellites, radars, and current temperatures are based on what's going on between 11 a.m. and 12 noon. And we are seeing temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s just about everywhere. Now, there is cooler air not that far away. If you look back across Pennsylvania and go westward, you'll start to see your temperatures fall off into the 50s and 40s. There's actually a weak cold front that is getting ready to pass through, and that will put a lid on just how high the temperatures are going to get. I think we're close to the highs of the day already. We also will probably see some clouds come into the mix as we go into this afternoon. Here's the satellite loop with those sunny skies from Virginia to southern New England, but you can also see the clouds up across upstate New York and over northern and northwestern Pennsylvania moving southeast. Not everywhere is in a solid overcast, but again, this is a weather front that's moving through. It's not going to have much with it other than the fact that we're going to see those temperatures get capped. Meanwhile, beginning to see today's outbreak of severe weather developing across the plain states, and you can pick out those bright white cloud tops blowing off there to the east. That is the next weather system that is pushing eastward. And as of midday, we're seeing some hefty showers and thunderstorms in parts of East Kansas down into northwestern Arkansas and western Missouri, and a general area of rain as you move further north up into the Dakotas. This is low pressure beginning to move eastward, and that is going to probably bring some question marks to our weather later Tuesday night, Wednesday into Wednesday night. Our surface map this morning, the systems, there's a few of them on the map being analyzed. We have a cold front offshore, a weak one, and then the weak one that is coming through now, and the cooler air behind it with high pressure up north of Lake Superior, where temperatures are in the teens and 20s on the Canadian side. So this is a chilly air mass indeed. So that's why we're confident that the temperatures are going to get capped. And then, of course, you start to see the low pressure back in Nebraska and the flow of warmer tropical air, and also another low down in the Oklahoma Panhandle, and very warm tropical air pushing up through Texas, temperatures in the low 70s, and dew points climbing up into the mid and upper 60s. So this is juiced up air that's moving northward and is going to play into today's risk of severe weather. Small area of enhanced risk there in eastern Oklahoma and touching parts of Arkansas, Missouri, and Kansas where the borders meet. You see a slightly larger area of slight risk, and then you have the marginal risk that extends like a bit of an arm into northern Georgia and into South Carolina. Most of what's going to be going on in the southeast today will be isolated severe thunderstorms, just some widely scattered activity. So going forward, it's pretty much the same thing as the weather traffic pattern remains rather busy. We're seeing a short wave moving through today, and of course, that's responsible for cooling things down as we go into tonight and Tuesday. And then here comes the next round of energy that is in play here. Right in here is the next trough, and that is going to be moving east. And there's another system moving into the Pacific Northwest, and that system is going to be moving east behind it. And in the meantime, we've got this flow out of Canada that is bringing down chilly air masses. And this again would have been a pattern for winter weather lovers. They would have killed for in the wintertime, but not in the month of May. So here's WPC's, the Weather Prediction Center's rainfall forecast for the next week. It doesn't look especially heavy in the Northeast and northern Mid-Atlantic states, mostly on the order of about a quarter to a half an inch. A few places as you get down into the blue shadings a little bit higher, but it is a cutback from what we've seen recently. So let's take you through what you can expect going forward here as we move through the rest of today. Of course, look for more clouds to mix in with the sunshine. Look for your temperatures to just top out pretty much in the upper 60s and low 70s and then start settling back. The wind is going to be picking up from the northwest as well. We should have a dry day on Tuesday, and then you see low pressure there in southern Illinois. Moving into West Virginia, it redevelops off the Virginia coast. There'll be some rain with this, I don't know if the GFS has the right idea. It seems to be a little bit overdeveloped on today's run. We'll see. Right now, I kind of feel confident on the order that if we get some rain here and an onshore flow on Wednesday, we're looking at temperatures that are probably not going to get much above the low and mid 50s. And then moving forward, once this low moves out of the way, we should improve for Thursday and Friday, although it will be on the chilly side. And then we have a cold front that's going to move through and strengthen as we get into the weekend. And this weekend is going to be quite chilly indeed. We've got a big high coming down out of Canada. You see it here, a 1034 high moving down into Montana and the Dakotas. There might be a weather system that comes along about Monday to usher that in. So we'll get a shot of chilly air over the weekend and then an even chillier air mass that comes in for the latter part of next week. And then maybe after that, we can start a genuine warm up. So there are your highs for today, mid 60s to low 70s. For tomorrow, we're going to be much cooler, up 50s to around 60 for the highs. Maybe a few spots will get a little bit higher than that if we get enough sun. And then Wednesday with the onshore flow, I think Wednesday is going to be a much cooler day with temperatures mostly in the low to mid 50s. So that pretty well covers it. Enjoy this. The weather was great this weekend. For most places, it was. We had some showers and thunderstorms roll through overnight. Heard some loud rumbles of thunder here and a lot of lightning where I am. But a lot of places missed out on that. So that's a good thing. We've had too much rain over the last couple of weeks. So have a great day. The Joe and Joe Weather Show tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Time on my YouTube channel, Joe Chaffee. And you, of course, can watch that also on the free Meteorologist Joe Chaffee weather app, which you can download on Google Play or on the App Store.